You're watching TV9 News.
And I'm like, well, you don't take pictures of the Sasquatch man because you like steal his soul.
We met in middle school.
More recently, I understand there have been more sightings.
We just go run around the woods.
He was just right around the corner. But I don't know who that person is because you don't ask who that person is.
I don't know, he kind of just comes to me. He just knows where I live. I have no clue where he lives. He knows the guy who knows a guy who knows another guy who gets us in.
He like ate half my face. I got better.
We're best friends. He just kind of shows up to my front door sometimes.
Happy Sasquatch Days.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, here are today's announcements from the TV9 studio.
For Sasquatch Days, Student Council will be hosting a Sasquatch scavenger hunt. There will be one Sasquatch upstairs and one Sasquatch downstairs.
If you find one, you can bring it to room LO2 for a prize, and there are 2 per day, and you can redeem up to 3.
As you can see, I lost a bet. I bet that nobody from Oshkosh North Wrestling would make it to state. If somebody did, I'd have to wear a dress. Congratulations, Copeland. He's along the ride with me. So, yeah, congratulations. We're proud of you.
Hey Spartans, it's Mrs. Norton, your tech person here at North. We have a new update that we need to let you know about. The Chrome browser needs its newest version put onto your Chromebook. So we're going to ask if you could please help us out with this. All you need to do is turn your power button all the way down on your machine and then go ahead and turn it back on. This is different than just closing the lid and opening the lid, which just puts your Chromebook to sleep. We need you to actually power it down and power it back up. By doing this, you'll have the newest version of OS, and it will help your machines to operate the way that they should. We would really appreciate it. Thanks for your help, and stay Spartan strong. See you all soon.
Good morning, Oshkosh North. Smith Goff here, and I'm here to give you an update on our attendance. And I have my trusty friend here.
Hi, I'm Autumn Brody. Nice to meet you.
And Autumn is a senior. She is getting ready to graduate. And we all want to end up where Autumn is, where we are going to be graduating. And attendance is the key. So that is why second semester we have started an attendance challenge. You know about the attendance challenge, right, Autumn?
Don't we do it every year?
We do actually do it every year. Way to spoil it, Autumn. No. But we started the second semester, and I'm not gonna lie, each grade level started with a pretty low percentage of full day percentage attendance. But the good news is every grade level has started to move up. So currently, this was our last check-in where we showed where everybody was. And at this point, the juniors had the best percentage at 56, then we had seniors at 50, we had sophomores at about, that looks like 47, and we had the freshmen at about 43%. Drum roll, please. Thanks, Autumn. We ended with our seniors raising from 50% to 66%. So seniors, you made a 20% improvement. Juniors went from, they started at 39% at the beginning of the year, they went all the way up to 63%, which is a 14% increase. Seniors are still in the lead, but you're right, that is a lot. 10th grade started at 37%, and they are all the way up to 59%, which is a 22% increase. Sorry, Autumn, they just bumped the seniors out. And then we have our freshmen who started at the lowest percent of 34%, and they jumped all the way up to 58.5% with an increase of 24.5%. Can you believe it? So freshmen, congratulations, you have made the biggest increase in full day attendance percentages. So today in homeroom, you will get a surprise for each of you as an individual. So thank you freshmen, thank you sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Thank you staff for making attendance the most important thing. We need you in your seats. Have a great day, Oshkosh North.
If you're planning on being on the boys track and field team and have not yet signed up, you better do it this week.
See Coach Danza in room 220 to do so.
All's well in Roswell, New Mexico until a UFO crashes at T. Boone's ranch. Suddenly, chaos ensues as the ranch is filled with government officials, the press, his family, and even a cheesy sci-fi movie production team. This fast-paced comedy is our spring play. It is filled with both real and fake aliens, mistaken identities, interesting family dynamics, physical comedy, and mining for the truth. If you would like to audition to act in the spring play, auditions are Monday, February 28th or Tuesday, March 1st. Sign up for a time slot after school. The sign-up and auditions will take place in room 233. Join us near Area 51 and find out if all is well in Roswell.
Morning again, Oshkosh North. So I want to talk a little bit about the Oshkosh North Winter Formal, which is coming on March 11th. So this one kind of came on us at a surprise, so we didn't get to do a early reminder of all of these things. But in order to attend this dance or to bring a guest, you will need to be in good standing. What good standing means is you do not have any unexcused absences. You do not have any unserved detentions. You have not had in-school suspension or out-of-school suspension any time during second semester. And you have made every effort to pay fines and fees. If you cannot afford to pay all of your fines and fees, you at least have to make a plan. And the way that you do that is you go to the school bank and you talk to Mrs. Convery and you work with her and your parents to at least put a down payment on the funds that you owe. If you would like to bring a guest to Winter Formal, you would see Mrs. Ott in Student Services and she will give you the guest form. You need to give that guest form to your guest, who then takes it to their own high school and has it completed. Here is the tricky part that you must follow. That person must have the administration at that building send it to us, so they have to fax it to us. You may not bring it back to us by hand. Here's the reason why. That's how forgeries happen on things. So let's say I have a guest and that person is my friend that goes to Oshkosh West. I would give that guest pass to my friend. She would then take it to the administration at Oshkosh West. They would check to see if that person is in good standing. They would sign it, and then they would fax that form back to Mrs. Ott. So again, do not bring it back by hand. It must be returned by fax, email, etc. And then you need to also pick that guest pass up from Mrs. Ott before you go to buy a ticket for your guest. So make sure that you follow that so that you aren't disappointed that your guest can't come. The other thing that we always like to remind people, you must come to the dance with your guest. So you may not attend with your boyfriend and then have your guest show up later. You must actually enter the dance with your guest that you are bringing, because you are responsible for them. We look forward to the dance, so make sure that you make plans early so you aren't disappointed when you can't buy a ticket.
Thank you for watching TV9 News. Have a great day.
Yeah.
If you're planning on being on the boys track and field team and have not yet signed up, you better do so. You better do it this week. I lost a bet, all right, man. I lost a bet.
That's not what it looks like.
I am recording. No, in front of him, not behind him.
In front of him?
Yes, so you get like the reaction.
Look at his feet. Oh my god, we got people coming by.
Don't get him.
Just watch that crowd.
No, wait, no, get in front. No, John, you should get in front of him.
Oh, because all of us are back here now.
The skit has gone wild.